In this chapter, we will discuss performance targets and performance data table. Performance targets are crucial as they provide stakeholders with insights into the listed issuer's goals, strategic direction, and progress in regards to the management of their material sustainability issues. On the other hand, the performance data table offers stakeholders a better understanding of the listed issuer's trends and performance over the years. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the performance targets. Bursa Malaysia highly recommends that listed issuers establish and disclose clear performance targets for their material sustainability matters, when applicable. These targets can be either qualitative or quantitative. Qualitative targets are defined as targets that describe desired states in the future, typically expressed in terms of a general commitment to improve, but with no accompanying quantitative yardstick provided. While quantitative targets refer to targets that describe desired states in the future, expressed in measurable terms. Quantitative targets with clear measures and timelines are considered more credible and robust compared to qualitative targets. In this performance scorecard sample extracted from the Illustrative Sustainability Report, ISR, the listed issuer has established and disclosed both qualitative and quantitative targets, such as to increase participation of women in leadership roles by 22% and to reduce water consumption by 15% by year 2025. Once a listed issuer establishes performance targets, it is important for them to actively monitor and transparently disclose the progress made toward these targets. Acknowledging the dynamic nature of the sustainability realm, Bursa Malaysia understands that listed issuers might face challenges in meeting the set targets. In cases where listed issuers encounter obstacles that hinder them from achieving these targets on time, listed issuers should transparently disclose the actions taken to address challenges, outline their plan to get back on track, and disclose recovery plans. If any of the set targets are revised, listed issuers are expected to disclose the revised targets and provide reasons and basis for the revisions. It is crucial for listed issuers to remember that while they can revise their targets and explain the actions taken to tackle the setbacks, they should earnestly strive to achieve the set targets. Using the same sample that we used previously, the listed issuer is being transparent by disclosing that they were unable to meet some of their targets for that particular year and have disclosed how they reviewed their current practices to ensure the targets are met next year. The listed issuer also disclosed that they fell short of meeting their waste target, which eventually led to the revision of their waste target. The listed issuer disclosed the challenges experienced that hindered them from meeting the initial targets, and the actions taken to get them back on track to achieve the revised targets. Lastly, the listed issuer also restated another target, but this is due to their positive performance. For their water target, the listed issuer realized that they are already ahead of their targets. Hence, they decided to increase the quantitative targets for their water consumption. To increase accountability and encourage better sustainability practices, Bursa Malaysia recommends linking the remuneration of boards and senior management to sustainability performance. Compensation should be tied to specific sustainability-linked key performance indicators, KPIs, within the performance evaluation scorecard. Additionally, the Malaysian Code on Corporate Governance, MCCG, recommends that boards should take into consideration the listed issuer's performance in managing material sustainability risks and opportunities when determining remuneration for directors and senior management. Doing so indicates that sustainability is fully integrated into the listed issuer's decision-making processes. For more real-life examples and case studies regarding progress against targets and on how board and senior management remuneration is connected to the company's sustainability performance, listed issuers can refer to the third edition of Bursa Malaysia Sustainability Reporting Guide, Toolkit Governance, and the Illustrative Sustainability Report. At the end of a listed issuer's sustainability statement, listed issuers must disclose a performance data table in a prescribed format summarizing data for all reported indicators and performance targets. Listed issuers are required to disclose the performance data for reported indicators in the following manner. Listed issuers are required to provide 3 financial years' worth of data for each indicator reported in the sustainability statement. For a new indicator being reported for the first time, listed issuers are required to disclose the data for that particular financial year at a minimum. In the second year of reporting the indicator, companies should have disclosed at least 2 financial years' worth of data. By the third year of reporting the indicator, listed issuers would have provided 3 financial years' worth of data to comply with the requirement. In December 2023, Bursa Malaysia introduced the ESG reporting platform, serving as a repository for disclosures and data, conforming to the prescribed format mandated by Bursa Malaysia's enhanced sustainability reporting requirements and the listing requirements. Listed issuers are required to log into the ESG reporting platform via Bursa Link to complete the template accurately in order to generate a summary performance table in PDF format. User guides and videos are also available to assist listed issuers in navigating the ESG reporting platform's functionalities. The performance table in PDF format must then be disclosed in the listed issuer's sustainability statement for announcement to Bursa Malaysia, together with the listed issuer's annual report. This example here from the ISR provides visual representation of the performance data table. And now let's address a few frequently asked questions when it comes to performance targets and performance data table. Firstly, does every indicator require a target? No. Although it is not mandatory to have targets for every indicator, listed issuers should strive to set targets wherever relevant to indicate commitments in managing material sustainability matters. Secondly, how should listed issuers present their performance data for indicators with unavailable data? Regardless of the availability of data, the format of the performance data shall follow the summary performance data table generated through the ESG reporting platform. Please refer to the ISR for more guidance on the performance data table format. Lastly, should listed issuers disclose their performance data as part of the narratives in the Management of Material Sustainability Matters section, or should they disclose it only in the performance data table section at the end of the sustainability statement? Listed issuers have the flexibility of discussing and disclosing performance data in the narratives of Management of Material Sustainability Matters. However, to meet the Bursa Malaysia listing requirements, listed issuers would still have to present the performance data in the dedicated section according to the prescribed table format. To conclude this chapter, listed issuers must recognize the importance of establishing targets for material sustainability matters whenever applicable. Following this, listed issuers should monitor and disclose progress against performance targets which, in certain situations, may lead to the revision of targets due to specific challenges. It is also crucial for listed issuers to understand how sustainability-linked KPIs and remuneration could promote better accountability related to sustainability matters. Additionally, listed issuers should disclose their performance data with progress against targets in a prescribed format to enhance comparability for readers. By addressing all these aspects mentioned in this chapter, companies effectively comply with Bursa Malaysia listing requirements. Please refer to the 3rd edition of Bursa Malaysia Sustainability Reporting Guide and the Illustrative Sustainability Report for further guidance. In the next chapter, we will be discussing assurance, so stay tuned.